I'm muted, right? I forgot about that. Anyway, yeah, I've forgotten where I am, which is why I have this. So, tasks on our list. We did the food thing. We need to find the scary book. Did we not already find that? Or do we need to confront them about it? For Isabu, can't do anything at the moment. For Mira, we need to check her room for the work to find, and find a way to get her to talk to the fan. For Odile, we need to check libraries for the family tale. For Siffrin, time books, talk to the head housemaid, so we need to kill the king in this loop. And apparently there is something to do with the coin. Silver coin. And play it between your fingers. Apparently, spamming this might do something? I'm not sure. I've just been told that there is something to do with this coin. Oh? Just actually clap. Never. So it does things, apparently. We have the sharpness for the knife, and we can find the rest of the bomb pieces. So, yes. That's everything we have. Yeah, I'm thinking about way too much. Oh, what's up, Hideki? Went in there a few times. Okay, so that's maybe it. Can we not do this with other people? Maybe. Do you need to be alone? Maybe you need to be alone. If we try it in this room. Okay, I reckon we need to be alone. So we'll try that out next loop. So what are we doing on this floor? Is this her room floor? I'm not sure. It has been a while, but yeah. Another thing is, this is my run where I'm trying to get as much levels as possible, because by getting levels here, we can then, you know, be stronger against the king. Honestly, just attacking should kill. Right. Welcome to the building, how may I help you? Let me out! Okay, so... Excuse me... Is this her room floor? I'm having the authentic Siffrin experience of not remembering anything at the moment. So this is the... Bodney room. Garden, so rare and powerful plants, some catch your eye. Any frozen plants. Ah yeah, this is the healthy and wilted plants. And then this is her classmate. There we are. Yeah, Nobody touches you. There we are. Yeah, so if you take a deep breath and rush into everyone softly. What a run. Okay. Here, we need to make sure to check behind the desk. Do you reckon there's anything else in the room we can check about for, like, time books? Okay. Head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you could try and ask what she knows. You pick up the key. Okay. Does she have any books on it? Subjects, boring subjects. Okay, no. Okay, no time paper, Siffrin? No, I'm gonna... Okay. Mustn't looking for more information about him. The king. I wonder if calling king might have given more notoriety than he should have. Interesting. Anyway, there's the boulder. Now we go, is this... Okay, this is the rock key. Don't know who that is, don't care. The library, here we are. So, this is the secret library. Which book should you examine? Oh wait, we need the key. Yeah, F for the key to meaningful change. Wonder if you can... What are the rest of these? So we're resting on cowboy and dumplings. Dumplings! Ah, there's called gyozas, Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crap and easy. Our tiny little adorable chef said it again. You find a book called Ruiner. Why do you have so many more levels than us? Did you did a bit of off-camera grinding? Siffrin kind of did a bit of off-camera grinding, yeah. Hi, another boy. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, what? Oh, sorry, we can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay, my sister doesn't let me cook often though. Even though she sucks at cooking, so it's nice I can cook with you guys. Oh, she doesn't? Why not? Because I blew up our kitchen once. Huh? I was trying to craft a meal spicy enough to explode. Pete also known as a bomb on her face. That's what Nal said, yeah. So I'm not allowed to cook crafted meals anymore, just regular ones where we follow the recipe. But it's not fair. I want to get better at crafted cooking. I want to craft a meal that makes you fart all the bad feelings out. Huh? That noble goal. You're glad Bonnie felt comfortable enough to tell that story. I wonder if they wouldn't be able to do that if we hadn't have done the starting thing. Even the book. Book seems about how to get a better running posture and better endurance. Madame Adele could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just think very fast is all. And you get tired easily too. Maybe your kids will stop running everywhere you go. Ah, Siffrin, you smile cutely. It's okay, deal. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them whilst running. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Another kid in Bamboo said running it like that was I'm assuming they're trying to say ergonomic? What's it mean? Oh no, like aerodynamic. When does it matter? I can go faster. It's aerodynamic. Do you mean ergonomic or ergonomic works? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. Yeah, no, ergonomic is not. Running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay, so Dale should run like this too. I'd rather not. Oh, because ergonomic is the wrong word. Ah, no, I didn't mean to. Aerodynamic. You press the switch. Wow, a secret passage. That's when you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabel, don't let the wink distract you. Crap, wait. You've already moved on. Right, okay. So, search for time books. Colors, no family tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Exploring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested in Siffrin? You shrug. Huh, what's a color? Ah, Zah doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned at school, but it wasn't very interesting. I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relevant new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. A long time ago. They had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade. And one named green, and that's what the grass looks like. The world around us is still those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them. That's really weird. Also, researchers say. The also in Core Blue is researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors, shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but some of this knowledge feels familiar to you. Okay. Molly books, no family tales, one that's written in a language you can't read. There's a big sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. That's the wishing tree. Craft skills. Oh, that's shields. Yeah. Bonnie takes a book with shoving to a random page. Oh, it's a cooking book. Talking about carrots and stuff. Well, yeah, then this is like the carrot method. The carrot method. Siffrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's why I figured out a nice new shield skill. Is that so? He smiled awkwardly. Ah, that's interesting. She didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful, but I already know it. Book, Siffrin taught me. Book, and it'll protect us against the king. Book. Adele is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Huh. Interesting. Take a look too. Mewtwo? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. And now there's two of us, she's not going to be dissuaded against it. Lost to check, thanks. She knows indeed. She the title's mumbling one under your breath. Lost Inland, the history of Pepper, what to do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. Paparazzi family tale. Where? Papa what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette. Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the Boulanger in Dormont. If you'll excuse me, chat, I have something new to write down. I nearly need a new notebook. No, I don't. Do I? No, I've just been filling it out really weirdly. Where's my pen? Odile, Bollinger Dolmont. How do I spell that? Doesn't matter. This is the authentic Siffrin experience. I need to actually write down everything. There we are. So he has it. The Boulangerian Dolmont, huh? They sold croissants if you remember correctly. I'll have to check after beat the king and before I go away. What are we talking about? Huh. What about you, Siffrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? I was, but it's fine. Hey, you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. I see. And then here's the... Wait, isn't this a scary book? Or is it because I passed it by at first, which means... Bonnie already has it, I'm not sure. It's a little too heavy for the tables on this book. Oh, yeah. That's very boo, Isabel. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Yeah, okay, so other people... Something's weird. Oh, no! She's sussing me out. I'll let you know when I find out. I wonder if you can have her find out by doing enough suspicious things in a single loop. Like, if you check the library, etc, 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 does she figure out? Does she start to realize? The diaries. Oh, here we have the final book that we need to collect for that other guy. Believe in courage change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Might want any trace of who they were just disappear from their sight. So some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you are. Like diaries. Those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by the houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were. I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look Mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Huh, I can understand that then. Huh, the idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts. Chris, your Vanguard is weird. You also love drama, so you happily pick Godey's Sparkless Diary, you see. This one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like a tiny bit. We do not have time. Is what I'd usually say, but I also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear Diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mum told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why didn't she understand? Also, Dad knows no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore? Huh. Do you reckon that's the language the book we can't read is from? North of Valgard. I remember when it fell. Oh, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. Entire stretch of land disappearing from people's mind doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, did she? Is that how she died? Something like, don't say it. Crap. Huh, what an interesting diary entry. Huh. Crumpled poem? Still your return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Huh. That's in Baghdad. A house where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. Makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. Let's be quick about it. Okay. Yes. Alright, I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about beliefs in the change god. Living while strangely chained within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing god in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people of Valgard live by. Interestingly, we only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Karbu then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Valguardian. Expressions for everything. How many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand? You're not sure how many deities you worship. It gets confusing because the only person I know that could consist of it, well, the stars, I suppose, but we don't really worship them. Trick of all? Of course not. You only have to pray the ones you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. We have the expression of the change got blessed in our journey. Can we read the backs of these? No, you need to read the fronts. The bookcase is filled with theatre scripts. The Valguardian comedy you remember liking is still here. Oh, don't worry. There's the plays. Still funny. Okay. It's full of various novels. How not to make a fool of yourself, a journey. Tick, Soul Emperor, Ford, Soul Emperor, and the Cursing of Snow Castle. Yeah, here we are. 48 should remember this number. So I think that's the latest? 48? Not sure. Stream keeps pausing. Does it? Is it pausing for anyone else? No? Okay, that's good. Good on my end? Okay, great. 300 XP received. Yippee. Who are you again? I should probably check. In that partner. Okay. No, we don't care. Okay. So, is there anything else to do on this floor? Because we've checked in here. This is the gardening place. Then... let's not go down the right or else we'll get caught in conversation. Optimizing having to talk to people for time loss. And then... here. Is this important? Yes, this is the key for later on. Title marks abroad. Yeah. Do not touch. Out of disrespect. Why can we not skip? Oh, how bad you are at your job, I'm assuming has changed. Sewing, cooking. Okay. I'm now on the lookout for anything that might be different. Okay. Looks about many random things. We've got something called bonding earrings. Ah, yeah, the frozen person. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually. Zephyrin, are you curious about bonding earrings? You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding earrings in Karbu as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabel. Many things happen. And then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. It's supposed to symbolize the other person's. The design is very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people. And you exchange earrings. They'd each carry one of the earrings. And it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Valgard. And everyone does in Karbu, but it's popular as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so... is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? Point at Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie's ears. No, that's not why we wear earrings. It's just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... my sister said I had to wear them. Well, it is very common for people to wear rings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true that I know very few Valguardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As a way to get us used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force to get bonded as we age? Huh. I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ooh, Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. The earrings all look nice though. Ah, you think so? You nod. Isabel hides his face. Anyway, earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Okay. Every time I do stuff... Every time I do stuff, I just discover 10 more things to do. It's never ending. The list of things to do is never ending. Breathe in and out. 200 XP received. Write it down. I probably should. No, I can remember. See the talk to the Bonder person. And now I spam space. It's a sign of a well-crafted game? Yeah, true. Which is weakest? So they want rock damage? Huh. I have rock. Bang. That's a lot of damage. Please don't. I may as well just heal. I can heal more later. Actually, if I go here, full HP, and then you can just heal. Oh wait, I should have done scissors, shouldn't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Lovely, level 58. Gee, we are getting to be quite leveled. Which way was the right way again? It's like down. Because it's... Go down for the key. There we are. Thank you for reminding me, game. There we are. Interesting, you can still go up. Locked by one of those weird wild locks. Is this open phrase 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we are. Yeah. Okay, so then Sons. Brings back bad memories. Bad memories of what? Punch the silver coin in your pocket. Huh. Okay. Oh, Bonnie, that's lovely. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You smile and nod. Someone frozen in time. Okay. The silver coin. The silver coin, the silver coin, the silver coin. What on earth could the silver coin mean? Glass shard. The light of frozen torches scatters through it. Sparkly. Sharp. Jazzy's hand wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? I don't like the connotations of what we can do with that shard of glass. The game dev is playing through in Stars in Time themselves. Interesting. A book thief, frozen in time. Okay. Nothing model line here. Scissors key. No time. Notes on safety, beware of rock. Brilliant safety instructions. Okay. I think we've done everything here now. Oh. Doesn't matter. XP is XP. It's useful to have. What a game, truly. There we are. I really like the writing though. It's great writing. I do like a good time loop game. Because back when I was a kid, I used to play, there was this, like, detective time loop game where the idea was you were dead and you had to work out how to save people. Can't quite remember what it's called, but yeah, you just noticed a note stuck to the cake. He's located in the trap building room. Yeah. Wait. The king must be forgetful. Hey, it happens. We have our own little forgetful one with us, don't we? Ghost trick. Yeah, ghost trick. Remembering. Could have found the key faster. I wonder who left the note. Boss time. Just kill one of them. Okay, the critical meant does a critical ignore resistances, or did I just waste that? Yeah. And then that's a full heal. One dead. Okay. And healed itself in the process. Yes. So it did. Much slower its attack then. I'm curious to examine what it says now. It killed the other one. No, young love dashed into pieces. This is what love does to you. Huh. Interesting. Sif looks bored even in the jackpot. I mean, you'd get bored after doing combat for this long too, wouldn't you? Alright, there we are. You breathe in and out. 7,000 XP received. There's Break Break, and there should be Paper Alpha. Alpha V. Here we are. So, this is the floor with... Does this have the most to do, or... What do we have here? Because bomb making, we need to check our room for the TUS. Okay, might be hard. Ask, wait. I'm just preparing food. Burrow roaches. Oh, you didn't want to be right, but still, you have to make sure. Maybe Bonnie isn't. You whisper. Bonnie? What? Were you listening to us just now? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about any of us dying. Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh no, why'd you have to say anything? Yeah, to say something, but they were listening all this time before and they were fine, right? Why'd you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Please, listen to... No! You're stupid for talking about this. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Touch. You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset, so you've heard. No better time to try. You approach Bonnie and try and pat their head. You even get close before Bonnie slaps your hand away and... Don't touch me. Curse you, friend. Don't come near me. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want to think about any of this. You know this isn't about you. They need your help right now. Try and approach them again. No. Stop. Stop. Don't come near me. I hate you, friend. If you like to talk about how everyone will die, then you should just get her and die, friend. I don't care. I hate you. Your heart sinks. Your stomach. I hate you. 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 I hate you, friend. Oh. Oh, no. Bury me somewhere. Can we talk about something else? Oh, okay. Okay. Proceed. Let's try the fish head. The fish head. I have another if someone wants some. I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing? Yeah, but, like, not the eyes, right? No, eat the eyes too. They're the best part. Yeah, the eyes do taste nice. I prefer the cheek, but... you know, it's yummy. Eating your snacks, everyone's health's been restored. The fact that they don't lose it unless you confront them about it, and that just... You close your single eye. Let's go. Wait, oh, your king's crying. Okay, so this is the point where we get the knife, right? Oh, we get the knife to the right. Frozen thread. Oh, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere, like... Oh! We don't wait to see this time. Oh, yeah, no, Siffrin is losing it. Just go get the knife. You're right there! You're right there, Siffrin! You're right there, bud! You appear to be slowly losing your mind. Here's the... an oven for clay. It has a name, but you can't... Oh, wait, we forget it again. Oh. Oh, we don't even comment on it this time. Books named by clay and dirty hands. Enter the casting of Shadow Castle. Issue 87! Okay, never mind. The library had... So you got some lumpy clay, but the clay in your pocket along with souvenirs. I need to mess around with these more. You mold the clay into a plate and pierce a hole in the middle. Mold the clay into a plate and pierce a hole in the middle. Can I then... a kiln. Can I not fire it? Strange. Shelf filled with little change bits. There are different shapes and sizes. Some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. There's a box there. Box full of crafting materials and finished art pieces no one liked. Including, now the paper and shade hands are gone. There's some tonics in there. Oh, that's cool. There's make pottery. There's also, you got 2 salty broths. You can body for safekeeping. I don't use healing items, but it's nice to have them. Popping in has the mental illness simulator. Proceeding as usual. Door is locked. Keel shaped like smiling mask. Oh, okay. The kiln is frozen in time. I guess that would make it... Well, a kiln has no important moving parts. Empty key. I'm guessing there's a key for the gate just ahead, but... Oh, yeah, and then it's snow. I just ran up and straight ahead hit it with my knife, so... is this door is locked? Symbol of the key shaped like an angry mask. Okay. The fire could be frozen in kilns in time. Ah, here's the... Wait, how are we gonna... Oh, are we gonna look different here now? Do we not smile? Oh no, we still smile. We smile in the picture. Okay. Which way do we need to go again with the... I mean, it'll remind me, I'm sure. Turn it up. Here. Why did I immediately go to them and not Alpha Paper 5? I may have moderately misplayed that. So, Happy Mask. Happy Mask, Happy Mask, Happy Mask. That might be down here. We need to find her room, because that has the rest of the bomb supplies in it as well. So many spinning plates. A dog and its owner. Okay. Cooking book about stupid croissants. Yeah, don't even think about croissants. They're smiling, which means they're probably done. We stop them. Save them. Shake head or remove your hand. What, the crab? Well, I wasn't gonna say anything bad. I was just gonna say that it's that. This torture over there is wonderful, right? The design of it is very nice, I suppose. Remember, gives you a grateful smile. You give her a thumbs up. Oh, your glove now has a trace of lipstick on it. There. Huh? Okay. Strange. Coops, would you ever play off? I do want to play off at some point. I think off would be cool to play. Night purchase. I would really like to play off. I use a lot of off music, so it would be, like, bad of me to not play the game. Okay. Key time. Arrows roll more than frozen in time. Okay. Here's the room. We can find our work. Espresso back in dormant. She seemed worried about what's ever inside, wasn't she? She liked to look inside, but didn't even think about it, Saffron. As things are now, is there something in the room that could distract her somehow? Everywhere different clothes again. Oh, that's, yeah, no, I suppose we won't. Pick them up. You got one pepper juice, you got one thyme juice, you got one ginger juice. One for safekeeping. Unsafe looking potions, here we are, this is what we need. Gizmo gadget, and then we find the rest in our hand. Okay. Lost in thought. Okay, bathroom? Rolled papers. Barrel full of various nuts. How do I distract her? This bed, is that your bed? Yes. What gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. Mirabelle plums. I can't skip. So... Mirabelle plums. No. Horror books. Cussing Your Castle, age 68. Death I Make. When her ways die horribly. The meat slicing. It's a good cooking book. 68. You remember this number. A lot of horror books. How on earth do I distract her? Nothing else here. How? Maribel's dresser back in dormant. She seemed worried about what was ever inside, wasn't she? She looked sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. Ah. Yeah, from the drawer, there's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seemed to be a file about a different person. Each is a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, what do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she using one person to do something? Dating? Can't talk to her about it. Can I not talk to her about it now? Oh, Mirabelle. We have something to talk about. No, I'm assuming we have to talk to her back at Dormont. Presumably. You were there all along, but still you return home. Okay, no change there. Back at the town. Yeah, I reckon back at the town. We'll have to talk to her about it. Closet, you open it. You found the angry key. Is there anything in here? This is the candle making. That's the person who's changing themselves. Vials, pick them up. We got one pepper juice, thyme juice, ginger juice. One for safekeeping. Well, books about bodycraft. Yeah, okay. We didn't find any books about time crafting, which is strange. So, okay, it is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Something written above the lock too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Try to read what's written. Can I read what is written above the lock? So we still need to learn this language. Okay. In a while, Crocodile. Sure, after 300 loops, so from what? You're right, I just need to kill myself more. So why do I go back to the key? So up in that room is not the right way. Where is the right way? I genuinely can't remember where the knife is. This is a bit of an issue. Up here, I think. Angry. Yeah. There's the sadness. Then it's over to the left and down, right? Scissors. Let's check. Resist. Okay, so it's rock. No, paper. What am I doing? I really should have healed Mirabelle. Oh well. Okay, got a Stark Crest. Okay, so then we go over here. Over here. Don't want to get into combat. Over here. Don't go up there. Here and down. Use Star Crest, yes. Okay. Mirabelle's friend, frozen in time. Okay. Oh, that's the person who saved it, yeah. Key time. That key found in the classroom. There we are. Yep. Yes. We got lucky. Yes, we got lucky. Do you have a worse memory than Sif? No, it's just been a month since I last played. Buy one, get them free. Jesus. Sifra wants them dead. Anyway. Bathroom break. Close the bathroom door and sit on the dirty floor. You breathe out slowly. Okay, so you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends, find out more about the loops, talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you'll be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was naive to not think about why you're looping. You got the power to help everyone and you just accepted it? Did you think you were the hero of this story? That was silly. If you'd only used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got those powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing earlier. Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. You'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Things are steadily getting worse. And then there's the one change statue. Let's get the knife. Expression hidden in text such a change god stands before you. And is lost in thought. My slaves know their wishes to change god. Join them. Oh. You get the knife so it's not the change god giving it to us. No, it can't. I think they did. The change god doesn't give us the knife. Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thanks, change god. You know, they'll look at each other and shrug. Thank you, change god, to our expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. You want to say thanks to it out loud? Your last customs experience recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. Okay. So now, the gate stands in front of you. And there's our knife. Okay. Sitting a month at a time just doing other things, guys, is fine. Okay, so now we use souvenirs, sharpening stone. Wait, what? Wait, if you use the key knife, does it just get destroyed? No. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we save. Right, there we are. You can skip past the intro scenes, that's quite funny. Save scumming? It is literally a time loop game. What do you mean save scumming? That's the entire point. I wonder if you can go back. Let's check. Let's check if we can go back. Loop scumming? That is the game. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. Try and focus on sharpening the knife. Doesn't seem to be getting sharp. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know, it feels like you should say something and sharpen your dagger. Do you? Can't remember. They do, they mumble when they make things like mumble, mumble, mumble. You used to having a little wooden ordeal, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember. Careful of Siffrin now, doesn't bode well. It's a piece of carving, what carving I remember. Carving, carving. Where can you find carving tools? Where can we find carving tools? Thank you, Salt. Where on earth do we find carving? Pottery? But pottery's on a different floor, isn't it? I'm sorry, why are we back here? Madame, are you saying Sif was wrong to bring us all the way back to the room? We were searched top to bottom because there's only one thing here? Madame, you're so weird. The intact statue of the change god. This is the only intact statue in the house. You can see its face clearly. You look a little closer. Take your tongue out in disgust. The statue's face looks awful. Huh. Mirror, mirror, helps her such terror in my face. Mirror? Oh no. Uh-oh. Trying to make them look gentle and nice. Oh. Wait. I should look at statues inside the house when you have the time. So it's hers. Hers is the only one that isn't destroyed. Is this carving stuff? Change gods. Touch of the change god. It's been destroyed. Configuring the change gods. Nothing else here. Configuring the change god. Helm. Where are carving tools? Where on earth are carving tools? Because I don't think there are any carving tools on this floor. And we can't go back floors. So there's no carving there. This is the photo. Do we have access to a carving room? No carving here. Okay, I genuinely have no idea where we're supposed to get the carving tools for the knife. Okay. But still. Safe. It is pottery? No, it's not pottery. We checked the pottery room. Could be an earlier floor. That's all I can think of, yeah. It wasn't the pottery room. We checked the pottery room. It wasn't there. Okay, take out the paper hands because they're our strongest damage type. Siffrin is hitting mad damage. Which makes sense, they're several levels above everyone else in the party. But, you know. I don't know what a scissors attacks. I meant, why did I attack the scissors hand with the scissors? There we are. It's now even more on scissors attacks. And now we do this. Bang. Now vulnerable to rock attacks. I don't particularly care. Wait. Oh, I can't do paper. Getting rid of the scissors just... Ah. Okay, never mind. We can just kill with scissors. Can we kill with scissors? Yeah, we can. I didn't mean to attack you, but fine. We need to get rid of rock to do that. Okay. Oh well. We're frankly just killing this guy regardless. I fucked up. Right. Breathe in and out. 7,000 XP. Yes, we won. Come on, everyone. Let's keep going. Mirror. Okay. And here is the save, or is it her friend first? Here we are. Give me the bomb. Maribel's roommate. Her eyes are open, resigned. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. Small vial of a secret ingredient. You're the secret ingredient. And with that, you look at the vial. There's some kind of sparkly liquid inside. You have everything you need. You give them all to Isabelle. Alright, bomb time. Isabelle made a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. You want Bonnie to carry it. Bomb time. You got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. As the memory equipment loop back to the king, the bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How many minutes? Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Save progress? Yes. The bomb has acquired the bomb. Reach towards the light. Oh. No, I'm fine. King must be up ahead. Are you ready? Ready. Here we go. Hello there, King. The fact that you can't see either of the King's eyes. That's what makes me think it's Sif. Ah, oh young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you still have changed it, yeah. Right one. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight. Zone out for the spot, yes. When do we need to protect ourselves again? Beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Valgard in time? Does the power have anything to do with the timeless you're stuck in? If you asked him something, will he answer? Ah, fine. You can now ask the king questions by going to a craft menu. Stars. Ask. Ask the king. What's your goal? Oh, my goal? Sif, does it matter? It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all. They might. Why do you want to freeze Valgard in time? Sifrin? Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my intentions were clear. No one seems to understand. Are they trying to stop the loop? The entire country's suffering. Expect everyone to be okay with it. There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Valgard in time? And only Valgard, for that matter. Valgard, you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh, because Valgard is perfect. Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers no name, no home to speak of. Sifrin. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. Can't stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed. So what backwards thinking? I know what about Valgard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain in front of everyone. For the king. You're the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, Bright One. But that scent around you, could it be? Does not matter. Doesn't even know what you're talking about. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Are you using the same power? Power over time? How are you freezing people in time? Huh. Sif, could have told that one if you asked. It's Timecraft, buddy. Timecraft. You've heard this before. Timecraft. The ability to craft time itself. But Timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it at such a grand scale? Huh. If the Bright One isn't bright enough to know Timecraft, they'll not be bright enough to understand how. Ouch. Don't be mean to friend. Shut up. Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like it's the one trapping you here, but none of the libraries had it. She had something before about how you're looping, about something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about Timecraft somewhere. Okay. Well, first things first. I mean, we need to do paper damage, but we can't really do paper damage. Who has slow? You have slow. So immediately slow them. And then you... I'm going to use pockets. Bomb. Bomb time. Bomb time. What the? Crap, yeah. Take that, king. Oh, that felt satisfying. Okay, I'm going to just put up the shields. I don't understand when this needs to be up. It's one loop and then up, right? I'm gonna risk that. Checks off slow on attacks. Well, that's a bit rude. Break. Craft. Paper Alpha V. Bang. Lovely. Maribel, I'm gonna put up the shield just so we don't get, one shot. Hell yeah, Bonnie. 412 damage. Okay. We keep attacking. Okay. Do paper damage, because then that heals us, and healing is good. Here we are. And now we heal. I wonder what color their hair actually is then. If color really exists. Zone out for this part, yes. I've had this before. Right, king doesn't answer. Let's buff up attack again. Different time. We need more speed. Keep up the damage. King's Tears. Oh, fucking Tears. Okay. Let me examine the all enemies. Men so inferior to the world's progress to the world by stopping time itself. That really doesn't explain how I can kill the Tears, but okay. Two cleaver by half. Okay. Break on the King's Tears so we can kill him quicker. Yes, I know they're getting in front of the king. That's why I'm killing them. Buy one, get one free. And then we go this. Here we are. Okay, paper time again. I might put up the shield if I get the chance. Paper. I do not have the chance just yet. Paper. Bang. Go, Bonnie! Whilst their turn timer is quite low, I'm gonna play that down. Just to save me in the future. Make up time. Let's go faster. Paper. They're just not attacking. Let's buff everyone's damage, because yeah, why not? Go back to you. Maybe it would have been better to go to her. Oh well. Paper. More paper. Just keep spamming paper attacks. And then this is the... You have heard this before. Let's put the shield up just in case. I'm assuming there's nothing else to ask. Nothing to ask. Okay. God. The king waits. I feel like that's the indication to use your protection move from memory. But I mean, we've already used it, so hopefully that's not a problem. Guards. Turn it up on you. More paper damage. Infinite paperworks. How much longer until we... The shield appears to be running out. That is a slight issue. Cyphrin... Make up time. Oh. It is time, saviors. Whoops. Yeah, you can't escape. Of course you can't escape. Don't worry, we have a revive skill. Shining Life. It's remarkable that that's the first time they've been able to use that the entire fight. We have just been utterly denying this guy a turn. And bang. At what point is the insta-kill mark? Let's keep buffing. Here, there we are. You have heard this before. Your turn. Yeah, there we are. House disappear. No, 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 no. Disappear. 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 Incredible. King puts Siffrin to sleep. Yeah. You will attack the king and hit as hard as you could. Meryl's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't say it. Oh. Whatever could they mean by that? Anyway, here we are. Head housemaid and then talk to Bonnie first. You're happy to see them happy. Okay, yeah, talk to the head housemaid. Whoa, you put yourself in front of ideal so you have to see how possibly high you are. Okay. Head housemaid and Bonnie Isabel. Wait. It's a pillar. Are we not allowed to inspect the change gods? No. Okay. Once more. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start of talking to the housemaid, didn't you? Is loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Okay, so let's get the other thing we need done first. It's wrong. It's really over. For real, Bon. Okay. Okay. You forget though. Do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, one of their pockets. Wait, I have some pineapple slice left? I won't give them to you. I'm super hungry. That's why until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. Yeah, everyone you need to before talking to Isabel. You really won. Well, okay, now the problem is, do I have 2 loop ending people to talk to? Research. Okay, well let's talk to Isabel because I reckon she will actually properly reset it. So let's... Yeah. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. Yes, yes. Okay, phew. Sif, Sifroni, Siffrin. I love... Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. You watch Mirabelle, Isabel, and Bonnie hug. Jeff, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But Sif, I'm glad it's over. I can't wait back to my old job, you know? You should say hi when you're at your event, okay? You nod. I wonder what Izzo is trying to say. I wonder what 4-letter word begins with L-O. I couldn't know, chat. Done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Biramel thus far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes. If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'm sure you'll get back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loop restarts on its own again. I'm like, you said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What do you... Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she? Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry, you'll be going back. Back when everything started. How sharply almost choking on small burnt sugar around here. Burnt sugar was the smell of the sorrows. Lobotomy. I loom you because I make dresses. She is, you're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as first time. Don't just repeat it, say something. Oh. I noticed sooner. I should have seen... No. She could have answered your questions. Why? Just something different to start this conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! Feel a tug on your stomach. Huh. The curtain falls. The head housemaid said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated this exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Good Timecraft. Might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian and see if they know something. I did ask them. They said to look in the library, but your dumbass didn't look close enough. You close your single eye. Okay. So, Boulangerie, Timecraft. It's time to see if I can actually bloody go fishing. I messed up. Say the line, Siffrin. Okay. You watch her go. Okay, let's go talk to everyone again. Hum, singing breath. Oh, hi, you're one of the saviors. Yeah, okay. Oh. Whoops. Is she younger or sister group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You smile awkwardly. Would you recommend this game? Highly. Very good game. It was fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Gisande in the final issue. Yeah, okay. I think the last one we've seen is final issue 68? No, it's when Pierre Jacques Ernest in an act of self-sacrifice to his cast save Lord Gisande. Oh. What the fuck is the latest issue then? Hello there. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You don't think she managed talking to Mirabelle last time. Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. So if I go tell Mirabelle and run back, and craft a dance site, so it's very stylish. So if we go, run over, talk to her, run back. We now have the papers as well. Hi Siffrin, do you need anything? Questions. So which one will you choose? What? How? What do you know? Answer me. Says Hannah Rapier. You're choosing someone or something, right? Seems important. Maybe we can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright, I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Siffrin. But this might take some time. So, make sure you have time. Maybe in a second. Okay, so that'll probably take up the rest of our time. So, okay, you. I've asked about Timecraft before, I think. Are you any about Timecraft? Timecraft? Like, specifically? I'm not sure. You should look through books about craft. We have one here, but it might not be talk about Timecraft much. I mean, where can you find craftonomy books? Also, craft in general is called craftonomy. And the librarians here in the house carry any. It's the change room. Candles, yeah, okay. The candles was a bit on the nose game. I was thinking, like, I looked there. I specifically went, oh, the change room, the body change room. I wonder if this has anything about time change. Okay. Guess what books about craft? What's craft? Crafting for dummies, creative craft, how you picked up effectively, this is a type of me. Yeah, okay. Does this have protection, creative piercing, rock, paper, scissors? Hold around, see fit like crafting. It's about taking the creative energy to make it physical to blah 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 blah. Timecraft. Hahaha, funny joke. For a long time, the king has ever frees people in time, isn't he? What makes you look in time? Yeah, okay. No more? I was expecting more. I guess that's just like a pointer if you're not obsessively checking everything. Nah. Okay. So. Yeah. Lock by one of those weird locks. Is this... Is this storage room? No, that's something else. Here... Hey, wanna buy something? Get... Bit of a pastry. Aren't you one of the saviors? Yeah. Okay. Wait, he offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No, 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 you have to ask for a pain au chocolat, quick. A pain au chocolat? Sure, but actually for my district buttery croissants if you want one instead. Brown. Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone think of such a look disdain when offered a croissant. Heh, one pain au chocolat coming up. Maybe think about keeping it for later and devour the pain au chocolat in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. But, hold on. The boulangerie has the family tale. Good luck tomorrow. No, 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 I need the family tale. Where the... Do I need the door? Is it the storage room? How? No, 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 no. You have the book I need. Oh, come on. Okay, so I have no idea how to get that. There may be another room with candles. Maybe. Maybe. Look to as well. See you by the tree. Favorite tree. Bye-bye. How do I... Oh, God. How do I unlock that, then? What do you want to talk about? My turn, actually. Why didn't I tell you a little thing about the loops a second? You need to tell them before, because you'll be able to help them with this power. What about now? I can still do it by myself. Okay. Okay. See you later. Oh, wait, actually, questions. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Question about... Mirabelle statue, huh? Oh, the change code statue where you get the key knife. No, your housemaid made it. This one's what looks so bad, teehee. It's true, sadly. I know I should change belief. Maybe you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. Okay. Bonnie was looking at a book. Yes, they're looking at a book about burial rituals, because you all talked about what you'd do if you died. No wonder the kid was upset about it. No wonder the kid hates you. You do something about it? Talk to your kid about it after, maybe? Oh, okay. There's a fan, slash woman on Dumont. Tell your housemaid, it'll make her happy. You know how to fix a knife. Still trying to sharpen that key knife, pal. Using the sharpening center you found before and didn't do the trick, but you tried. You probably said you're doing it differently than you usually do. What do they mean? So you need to mumble something when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Maybe if you saw wood carving tools. When you could find some. Okay. Wait. Why is actually nah... Okay, no, they're just 2 different ways to say nah nothing. Okay. There you go, bye. You give them a nod and walk away. Oh wait, the it takes time is just the special request thing, yeah. So, it's the boulangerie, but I can't get in. Okay, close your eyes. Speed. I like speed. I think speed is the best, because you can just, especially for big HP enemies, you get a lot of damage in. You get more attack damage in than otherwise. I mean, I don't know if it's, like, actually sizable enough to create more openings, but, you know. I like to think it is. Okay, so here... Do you have earrings, by chance? Can I talk about... Oh. Okay. Okay. Different necklace, same reaction, yeah. She really knows her lines, huh? What's wrong? You look really pale, yeah. She really knows her lines. Theatre club. I'm back in the fucking library again! I'm back in the library again! Everything is a performance. Can I actually fish properly? Fishing calms you down, you feel at peace. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you're fine with it. You feel like you get a chance to put your thoughts in order. Go to Memory of Fishing. When equipped, Memory of Fishing gives you +2 attack for every time you've gone fishing. Oh. So memory of victory is... what is it? Auto attack speed up. Memory of fishing. How much does that give me? 205. That's not very much. Okay. Okay. Now let's do the it takes time. Oh, CBT. Okay, hold on one moment. Okay. Time to kill yourself to get the fishing buffs. I just need to loop fishing infinitely. You have a fan. That is slash lady. Yeah. You eventually find a way to jog her memory. What if I go talk to her again? Mirabelle, she'll save us all, I'm sure of it. Okay, never mind. Questions. Let's hang out now. Loop 581 fishing tap buffs. Up buffs to phase skip the king in one hit. Yeah. That would get me 1,000 damage. No, 2,000. No, 1,000. About 1,000. Marble looks without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe she take the lead. So those papers really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Marble looking for a partner? No, that's not exactly. Please stop looking at me. It's more like dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Maribel cared about that? Still confused. Alright, well, before all the started with the king, I said I wanted to try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people I could meet and I could date, but I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today. Look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. I still need distraction from Mara very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about a possible defeat with this. Oh, choosing one today is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try and find someone to fit Mirabelle? Maybe. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She has an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she just carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? There's a few of them, so you can go first and tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him. She's a father, strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home. What? You mean Isabelle? Oh, you're right. Is that what I knew? Either way, sounds like I'm asking people on that type. Probably. Would you like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks real fast. How about her? Powerful, gentle-looking lady. She looks like you! You're right. Is that what I knew? Not feminine people either, apparently. What kind of people do you like then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. If you had to choose, someone nice, you nod, and someone pretty, you nod, and someone who likes me, you don't nod. Mira? No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who she thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Siffrin? Well, you think about how to answer for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, you're just gonna copy my answers? No? Okay, fine. You got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then why worry about it? You know, Siffrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. One of the ways to change is try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things, and some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go around and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things that I don't want to do at all. Things she doesn't want to do. Like dating. Yes, like dating. But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaid, I have to do it. I have to date, I have to love with someone in a romantic way, I have to... do things with them. I have to bond with them, I have to sleep with them, I have to have children with them, I have to love them in a very specific way, and you don't want to? And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Siffrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship or being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened. I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. I'm not sure what to say. Maybe. Well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Siffrin. I'm a housemaiden, and I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But Siffrin, it's just such a pressure to force to do that. And I know that's such intense pressure to force to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crab's sake. Most housemaids have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabel isn't even a housemaid, and he's changed, and I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things in our lives, change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to the deity that I don't know if they understand sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I can meet with so I can fall in love with them, which I can't do, and do things with them which I'll never ever want to do. Also, I can change, and it makes me feel like a mistake, that I must be broken for not being able to want these things, because everyone else can. Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah, it's just weird. And gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Siffrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Siffrin. And I don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some of the parts you don't know how to follow? Some of the parts you don't know what to do with? Some of the parts just bring you grief? Something that brings you both joy and grief? You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How do you deal with it, then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. The belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forced her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why didn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I know anything about your belief, but... you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change? It's different. That's not how it works. But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got a memory of faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of faith boosts all your housemaid stats by 30. Wow! Netherlands Seal Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When you use a crystal shield, it makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for one turn. It's so strong you'll only be able to... yeah. You'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? Oh. What was that? Companion quest? Hang out with Mirabelle. Ace moment? Yep. So we've got an ace person, we've got Siffrin, who is potentially... Well, they're Mirabelle's Arrow Ace. Sif was either just going along with what they said, or are ace themselves. Isabelle's gay. Bonnie is a child. That's the library. Odile... Okay, so my thought is, what if we tell Odile where her book is? Because I did just think about what you said, Alcatron. It would be really weird if we walked up to her and went, hey, here's a family tale. You've not told me anything about wanting family tales, but here you are. Odile is looking at what the shop has to offer. Hey, look rustic. Glad to see you on the sleigh back in the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Craftonomy. Yeah. Not craftonomy, familyology. Look at some type of book. Yeah, okay. Family tale. Boulangerie one, that's one of those. Yeah. There, I should know how to act. We gotta repeat the same words over and over. Siffrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have some time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile now hanging out. You should head to the Boulangerie. What do we go to the library instead? So I need to go right now, is there? Apparently not. Let's take her fishing. Can she come fishing with us? I am fishing. I see that. Caught anything recently? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Thanks, that was very helpful. Hello, no time to talk. Have a good day. Odile is out of breath. Ugh. It's not someone needs to do more exercise. Curse you and your legs. Spoken like someone who prides her brain over a body for decades and decades. No answer for that one, huh? You approach the Change God statue. The Change God statue. Quite a peculiar figure, don't you think? You shrug. You close your single eye. All done with whatever you were just doing? You nod. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Please don't make us talk to her and don't want Siffrin, please. Can I take her back to the starting area? No, okay. Yeah, let's just head to the Boulangerie. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? A family tale? Of a family called Papiraz. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. I had one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if you could borrow it. They knew the Papiraz family, you see. Couldn't really refuse. The Papiraz family died in a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. You know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? So we should go pay them a visit. Okay, house to the east of the village with no flowers. Off we go. Flowers, no flowers. Wait, no, that's Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the savers, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. You really family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Papiraz family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but... Well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well... You know, 3 kids outside. A few weeks ago they passed by to help me cook some things, and well... The book is gone now. So, it sounds like we should talk to those kids. Okay. Oh, we'll get it back, don't worry. Let's just go, alright? Kids. You know what's a fun bit here? Yeah, sure. The middle kid with a small hat looks at you from the rock throne. Adults. What do you want? Siffrin, you handle this. Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Do you know about family tales? Yeah, what kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? I can ask adults if they're stupid, can't I? Look at them. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed. They look like they haven't slept in weeks. That definitely looks stupid and not cool. Siffrin, the kid is destroying you, do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. Do you know about a Papiraz family tale? No, I think he's asking about... Shut up. I got this. They went straight to the trial with Odile and tone avoid all the questioning. Oh, that's funny. Which is just saying like they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade, a trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. We're not giving up our coin. I have a pun. A pun? Better be the best pun I've heard. How to keep a wither in suspense. He leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know how. I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, he said. They said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke, and I know I'm a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah. Okay, so Mem doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? I'm Charlene Choquette, Boulanger's daughter. The what? Huh? Can't help but laugh. Yeah, look at the old lady's face. Zephyrin. You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again sometime soon. Right. Let me... There we are. Straight back to the baker's child. Hi. Hello. Wah. Hey. Please don't scare my daughter, madame. In front of the smiled girl. Hi. Hi. I've heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon's so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one. Shows a book with all the paper A's family tower written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. You got the paper A's family towel, finally. We both find a nice, silent place to talk. Can't believe this took this long. But, finally. Eddie looks at the closed family towel book intently. Oh. Are you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Demont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family towel book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, right? There's no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveller here in Valgard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why'd I leave Kabbu? Travel for years, or to find myself in Valgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Valgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Valgardian. Oh? I've lived my whole life in Kabbu. My father was Carbon, and my mother was Valgardian. I have no idea how they met, he never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabbu was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Valgard, but still, a part of me was... curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Valgardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Valgardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. She'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she explained the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with one another, and how it had been done for generations, how it brought her close to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she'd stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realise it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So this is why. So I travelled to Valgard, and well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you, I got to know so many Valgardians, and see many Valgardian cities. I got to learn about the country, its culture, its faith, its people, and I look, and I learn, and to the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Valgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Valgardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. In the meantime, to find out if it make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much of you do you carry of your country? Of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabbu, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different. Here, I am other. So, what about Valgardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found that... no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Valgard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Valgard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Valgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Adele is half Valgardian. You never knew. She travelled halfway around the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding more about yourself in Valgard? Huh. What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'll probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing a story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Adele turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left, or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made from where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabbu would be the exact same, and everyone in Valgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Carban and Valgardian in ways I do and don't realize. And I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Carban and Valgardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes, and also because we talked, Siffrin. Oh, yeah. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family to read before we meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Adele smiles at you mischievously. You got a memory secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory secret quest boosts all your researcher stats by 30. Wow. Research also learnt the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weak to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormant, you have to talk to her over again. Remember that, okay? Waving goodbye. Okay. Fetch quest. Hang out with Adele. Well, I don't need a notebook. I do understand. Because it's just talking to her, that's that. We now have to then go and talk to Bonnie, though. And then after Bonnie, it's Isabelle. Pew pew. I didn't mean to barrel on you. Can I help you with anything? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't need to help me with anything. You don't? But I do know you. I do. Huh? You love? Thank fuck I have this written down. I already remember it though. It's rice, pumpkin, samosas, potato, no cheese. Oh, pineapple, not pumpkin. Same thing. rice. Pumpkin isn't offered here, so I would have known pineapple. Last one is samosas, potato, no cheese. Oh, Pidge is the only one I've picked. And you remember them all. You do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Yeah, Bonnie looks weird today. They look like a barrel with carrots in it. Yeah. You come with me if you have time. I have time. Wow, you're here again. You really don't have to go this whole thing again. You just zone through it and skip through it completely if you'd like. You still get the cool skill, but if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. No, I won't zone out though. That's really interesting. You need to go through it to get the buff. Okay, well, we can just zone out here, chat, because we've been here before. So, that's really interesting, then. I wonder if we can help Isabelle already, because if we can, that'd be really useful. I bet you didn't need to kill yourself after that? I didn't need to kill myself after that. True. I understand we're basically just doing the same thing as what it offered, but also I didn't know how much less useful it would be, and I do want it to be as useful as possible. Because, you know... Set of sand, scissor sign. Hit space as many times as I can. I'm gonna be no, I've made a spell 20 to attend. Ah, see you, Cherry. I did it. Hold on. I like that you get XP from that. Follow the script. Interesting. Very best for I can't remember. Oh. Scared, you'll get used to it, right? Sure. Guess so. Nope. Out the sadness. First time you fell over, didn't you? Because you're in danger, Bonnie feared that sadness on their own, so... You tripped on nothing. That was a little early. You hope Bonnie didn't notice. You look at Bonnie. Friend. Sadness, I see. No, not this time. Interesting. You breathe in and out. Okay. Follow the script. But you have to follow the script. You would do it again. Following the script. Friend has to just pretend. Yeah, this isn't as rough as I thought it would be. I thought it wouldn't let me skip this and it would just be seeing Siffrin grow disillusioned with the fact that they have to do this over again. Follow the script. Stay in character! That's so... Seed of Light scenario, right? Yeah. Anyway. I am a fucking... thief? Rogue? What's it from? One of the two. Yup, yup. Okay, and now it is Isabelle time. We've done everything we want to. Can I help you, Isabelle? Hey, finish shopping when we're out. Oh, that's cool. So you're running around there, Bernalia. Look like fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask me if you need any help this loop. Oh, so you need help with anything? Help? Oh, yes. I do need help with something. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you're doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. Kept the best one for last. Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I want to hang out with you today since you're running around with everyone. You didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried if you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. 1 moment. I need to go grab the bomb part. If I do that, and I also want to quickly flip the coin, you think about the incident. Excuse me? Excuse Siffrin? Siffrin? What do you mean you think about the incident, Siffrin? Siffrin? No. Come on. You think about the incident. Okay. Vague posting king, yeah. #1 rated vague poster. Change. Is this change? Yeah, it's change. Just like me for free. Don't you need this? Make a bomb? Yes. Why does Sif react like that to croissants? A croissant was actually responsible for killing his parents. Maybe Loop knows? I'll go ask Loop. Yippee. Because he hates the French. Based. Inspector Room, okay. A croissant trapped him in a time loop. Okay. Let's go talk. Yup. Hey Stardust, how can I help you on this wonderful loop? I had a question about the incident. I had a question about the incident, Loop. Okay. Loop does not wish to talk about the incident. Alright, time to go on a date. Pew pew. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Let's hang out. You can show souvenirs to Loop, can you? I'll figure that in another loop then. Until. The field? There's nothing around. What could you possibly need? So what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. The stars. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't really need help with anything. I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. Just see you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, it's just making sure to help everyone today. But I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh, so you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Oh, stars. Well, like crab? I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere. I got really curious. One day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun. Like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I'd never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, I got scared. You know, I've had some people can see stuff in stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called somethings? Constellations. Constellations, yes, that. Do you know some? You look up the stars, you don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Okay, well, okay. You know I'm from Javon, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Demont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every one person you see, huh? Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. When I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Heh, like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend on the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone, not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was and the way I exist in the world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that could make friends, someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. You can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jorvant's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? Bring out change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring is worth it. I decided it was. It's the person I was before. I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here, I just grew around them, to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh. Doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon. And become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabelle wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Heh. Imagine it to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? Heh. She'll change into a nerd. More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, is it? No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? You quickly look away from him. Anyway, I have to beat the king tomorrow, go our separate ways. I'll just change into someone else. Know me both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't it feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Oh. Is a... Yeah, Sif? I never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Heh. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When you're out, I always discover new things, like cool theatre stuff, or even just something new about you. I like you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. I like the way your face looks when you eat your favourite foods, and I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... You can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? At the end of the day, he's still the same shy person. You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Aha! See, I told you they'd be here. You heard he mumbled himself about it earlier. More like, "Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here. Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel?" "It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic." "Very well done, Isabel." "Oh, what?" "No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just pals outing, a buddies hangout. Of course, would bring any of you here." "Uh-huh. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. I can smell samosas. Yummy." "Yeah, I made a lot." "Friend, take one. Take two even. You deserve it. Siffrin sure worked hard today, didn't they?" "Thank you for your help earlier." You jump. "Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow." "Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie." "Zah, did Friend help you today too?" You freeze. "Did you?" Heh. Of course Sif helped me today. Isabel is looking at you, smiling brightly. "Thank you for spending time with me, Sif." "Oh." You hide your face between the rim of your hat. "How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down." "Oh." You burp. "Ew." Nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. You're heartless. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad... Bryn, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. "Yes, please." "Then eat. Eat as much as you want." You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Really? He doesn't need your help with the quest? Hang out with Isabel. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Anyway, time to go freak the fuck out again. So what does that accomplish? Hello, Top 10 Hawks. Welcome, welcome. Right. You had a nice time yet. Oh, hold on, this is new. Hang out with Isabel under the stars. You got a memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. "Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all your fighter stats by 30. Wow. Fighters will learn the skill of We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hang out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spend that time with them. What would happen if you stay with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaid with them. Would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Okay. Okay, I see. So... Okay. We've been given a task. First things first, we can switch out Memory of Victory. Because... we have the We Will Win now. So... let's grab... Do I care about fishing that much? Fishing is not that useful for me right now. Let's grab Memory of Self. Let's go for Memory of Faith. Memory of Stargazing. Memory of a Secret Quest. And I do believe we already have it. Memory of Training. Let's go. I need to be really careful for, like, every corridor now. So you breathe in and out. Here I go. Just defeat it. We are about to destroy this thing. Should be the king earlier. You feel strong. You gain a lot of XP. Sifrin is now level 60. I wonder if looping to the king over and over again is the best way to grind levels. Isabelle tells everyone they're really cool. Holy Care Shield. Interesting. And then Craft Break Alpha. Interesting. Just distracted. All that shield I put up, just for nothing. Oh, it makes them properly weak to all that? Oh. Okay, that's definitely stronger. That just gives them a flat-out weakness to it. Oh, God. Like, hold on. So I skip ahead to her. They attack, who cares? Craft. Turn it up. Go to her. Craft. Craft Break Alpha. We will win. And attack. How much damage do I do with buy one, get one free? Yeah, we may, in fact, be getting better at this. This whole killing people thing. Oh, Okay. Save game. Do I have enough time to reach the end today? No, not really. I might have to... If I save... for people who... Oh, for people who know the game, if I save the game and quit here, will that ruin the looping quest? Or is the looping quest specifically just... like, don't loop forward? You can save? Okay, great. Should be fine? Okay. Great. Let me just quickly look through all of these. Pendant shaped like a bell. We still don't know what the pendant shaped like a bell means. Ginger juice. Did I miss anything? I had to go just as we spoke to Bonnie. You missed the entire date with Isabelle, I'm afraid. You should... I mean, the stream is about to end, so I would recommend going back and watching that. But, saves don't affect loops? Okay, great. Put the key back in your pocket. Change code. Search for the change code. It's been destroyed. Okay, I can't inspect it. What I want to do is I want to get past the death boulder. Because if I don't get past the death boulder, I might forget about it. I need that to be top of mind. Key time. Yeah, Sifrin, I just remember this room. It's, yeah, click. Okay, brilliant. And then... Oh, can I not save? Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna quit out. And just... I'll remember the death bolt. Yeah, on that note, thank you all for coming. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, and following on Twitch for more. And I'll be back with more in Stars and Time soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'm really excited to play more of this. But yeah.